What's going on everyone? Welcome back to a new video. My name is of course Paul and welcome to what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now let's start off with what I actually house this phone in because I don't want to get this bit damaged. Now if I'm not using the Pataka case, which has been on this for a while now, I'm using the genuine Apple leather case with the Mega Mounts magnetic adapter on the back to go onto the car mount. Video coming on that in January, so stay tuned for the Mega Mount video. If I'm not using that one, and then I'm using the smart battery case, which has become an absolutely integral part of my kit right now, as the battery's already good on this, but when you're out and about and maybe you're shooting video or you're doing a few extra bits, maybe you're out at an event and you need some extra battery, it comes in very handy. If you haven't seen the video on that, linked above here, along with a load of other videos that you're going to see throughout, are all linked above here and in the description down below. But continuing on now, let's go to what's actually on the phone itself. I'm not going to run through every single app because there's no point. I'm just going to show you the main apps that I use, what I use them for. I won't make this too long for you, then it'll just be like a nice short what's on my iPhone video. If you want to download any of these, I'll leave some of them linked in the description down below, but I'm sure some of them you already know yourself. So let's jump into the video. Let's start the screen record on the iPhone and screen recording, so let's go. There we go. There's the screen, so I can show you exactly what's on my screen as we talk through it. So, as you can see at the top, it's completely bare. Now, how have I done that? Go through Safari and search for IMT. If you don't know what IMT is, I'll leave it linked in the description down below of this video, but there is a video coming in January. So if you want to know how to do this and other cool ideas like this, because you can literally do whatever you want, I'll show you that in January, but you can do it yourself. Go to IMT in the description down below and just follow along with their instructions. But as you can see, if I scan across, you can see those little blocks that are absolutely completely shaded. Well, that's what that is. It's basically just storing blocks, but it uses the gradient of the wallpaper that you're using. And as you can see for my wallpaper, I've gone with a light grey into a dark gradient grey at the bottom, which is just nice and clean, simple. It's what I wanted. I didn't want anything too flashy because some of the apps obviously blend into the wallpaper and you can never find them. Well, I can't anyway. Let's go through the apps anyway. So on the top here, Messages, WhatsApp and FaceTime all together because they're the main ones that I go for. Then the camera app on the end because I'm always in the camera app using this phone. This phone's camera is absolutely fantastic and there is a review. There's a lot of videos coming in January, by the way. I'll just let you know there's a lot of videos coming in January. That video is also coming in January. For navigation, now I've got Google Maps and that in there and Apple Maps, but I use Waze all the time. Waze is just what's on constantly when I'm in the car. Waze is on no matter where I'm going. The calendar app, self-explanatory. Photos app, weather app, because when I'm in the weather app I'm checking here and Orlando, as I like to know what's going on over there, especially when I'm due to head out over there. The clock app, because it's got me alarms and stuff. I set an alarm for 5:30 every morning to head off to work. The mail app, which houses some Hotmail accounts. The notes app, now I use the stock notes app all the time. Constantly I'm using the stock notes app, and that's basically because it syncs across all my devices, whether it be the iPad or the MacBook. I can do a note on there and it'll go straight to the iPhone, or do a note on here and it'll go straight to both of the devices, and I can just carry on from where I left off. And that's what I've been doing recently. I've been obviously creating video ideas or scripts for certain videos, like the Cougar video. I've done a script for that video and that was all done on the iPhone. When I've done the voiceover, I used the iPad as like a teleprompter. My YouTube folder at the very bottom right here, obviously the YouTube app. I do watch a fair bit of YouTube, I'd say, but obviously I also make YouTube videos. YouTube Studio to keep track of analytics and obviously reply to the messages from you guys. Subcount is a great app, but it seems to have fallen off recently. It's not giving me an accurate reading because I know it's above that right now, and it's not actually giving me an accurate reading, even refreshing it. AdSense is just to check revenue from the website and of course YouTube. On the bottom, easy to reach and just nice and manageable. The phone app, I'm in there all day. Gmail, I'm in there constantly too, because obviously replying to emails, business inquiries, and obviously making me own business inquiries. Safari, and of course Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, link down below. Across onto the next page, it's just nice and simple, easy layout in folders so I can find anything. But if I did want to find anything nice and easily, I just scan down and I can search it, or it's the city suggestions or what I've done recently. So that's nice and easy just to swipe down and you're into that. On the top, I've got my contacts, and then I've got the audio folder. I have got Apple Music. I am subscribed to Apple Music. I did use Spotify, but that's just on the Android phone of choice, which again will be changing next year. The podcast tab, I do listen to a lot of podcasts. The Anchor app, I did make my own podcast. If we go into the Anchor app, I don't know whether I'm logged in. Yeah, So plays so far 4. There's 2 episodes out right now. Yeah, 11 plays on the introduction and 4 plays on that one. But that's obviously through Anchor. Now that's going to change in January, because those 2 podcasts I'm not too happy with, and I wouldn't want you guys to be thinking, well, they're just awful. So in January I start the podcast properly. They're going to get deleted and we're going to start again fresh. Make sure you stay tuned for the podcast. I'll let you know when they go live, because I'll be doing a dedicated video on the new podcast, so stay tuned for that. Business folder, not much really going on in there apart from obviously speed test when I'm in a hotel or whatever. WordPress to control me 2 websites, and Big Day, which I use all the time, but I'll show you that on the widget at the very end of the video. So connected apps, now I use these constantly because I've got a lot of stuff that's connected. So if we look at this, it's the DJI Ronin app. I've got the Ronin S for my camera. Don't use it all that much, but I have used it in the past. The DJI Mimo app, because I've got the Osmo Pocket, the Osmo Action and the Osmo Mobile 3. You don't know about the Mobile 3, but there's a video coming on that as well very soon, on how to make your audio better on your iPhone. Philips Hue, I've got Philips Hue in the bedroom, and I control the lights while I'm away or when I'm home even, but before I'm going to get home, set the timer and they come on, especially with the dark nights. Headphones app is for the Sony WH-1000X Mark III. It's a mouthful. That app's for them, so I can control settings and do updates and stuff. Image Edge Media is for my Sony camera. Canon Camera Connect is for the Canon camera, so I can control it, I can do updates and do various other bits. Front row, I've got a little tiny front row camera. Do need to find that and do like a little update and see what it's like. The Tile app, because it's on my car keys and I use that all the time. Tether app is because I've got an internet connection in the bedroom for Philips Hue. Google Home, and of course my Nextbase for the Nextbase dash cam that's currently in the car. My entertainment folder, I've got Netflix, Sky Plus and Apple TV Plus. I have been enjoying Apple TV Plus, especially the morning show and For All Mankind. The morning show is currently just finished. I've just finished the last episode. I enjoyed it. Now I just need to finish All Mankind, because I know that's finished now, and then I don't know what I'm going to start after that. Sky Go, Odeon, IMDb, SoundCloud, Meerkat, and of course Shazam, when I need to find some music, if I'm in a shop somewhere and there's something playing I want to know. The gaming folder houses my PlayStation app, so I can see messages and stuff like that that are coming through onto the PlayStation. My Xbox app is also the same. Twitch, I've got Twitch Prime. More to come on that soon though, because it could potentially be me doing live streaming on gaming, because this channel that I wanted to do the gaming videos on didn't work all that well for me, so I'm probably not going to do that, but we'll come on to that soon anyway. Discord, I haven't got my own Discord server, but I probably will do one coming soon. 8-ball pool, I play that sometimes when I'm on a break. WGT Golf is from Top Golf, and it's just a break killer. Another one. Mario Kart, I'm getting that on the Switch, so that could be one of the games that we do on Switch, but I'll let you know. Orlando folder is just Virgin and stuff like that, so I can keep track of flights and whatnot. Photo folder, not much new in here, so I'm not going to go through everything, but obviously Lightroom, lens distortions I use constantly for obviously the thumbnails and some pictures that I'm going to be doing. If you scan across though, the new one that I've put in here lately is Spark Camera, to do some cool Instagram stories, and Spectre. Now Spectre is an app that I'm going to be doing a video on soon, because the iPhone does the night mode now. Although it's good, there were certain photos I was taking when I was in Orlando and I couldn't get the shutter speed to do what I wanted it to do. So Spectre is going to come in very handy. Video coming soon. So shopping folder is just JD, eBay, Amazon, you know, the usual StockX, GOAT. Social media is Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all the links in the description. Download this video to those. But if you move across, I have got TikTok, but I haven't actually used anything on it, so maybe I'll do some soon, but the link in the description down below to TikTok if you want to follow me on over there. Anyway, sport folder is NFL, NBA and at-bat. Of course, my NFL Fantasy League, ESPN and F1 TV to keep track of the F1. I have become a bit of an F1 fan recently. Utilities is just my Apple Watch and the voice memos, nothing too exciting in that folder. The Apple Store App Store, which just downloads apps, and of course settings, and across here it's finance and random, just so it's out the way. That's going to do it for what's on my iPhone, guys. I mean, just short and simple, nothing too much, nothing going into in-depth things because there's no point. I'm going to be starting a new series next year on top 5 apps. Maybe I'll do something similar to that, where I just go through my top 5 apps, and then at the end of the year we do a what's on my iPhone, but in-depth what's on my iPhone. But if there's anything you guys want to know more on, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what's on your phone. Let me know if there's any apps you know of that I should be checking out. Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, drop a like. If you loved it, drop a sub. This is going to be the last video before Christmas, so have a Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for everything this year. Thanks for all your support. There will be videos coming before the end of the year as well. I've got probably 2 or 3 planned towards the end of the year. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Take it easy, everyone. I'll see you all soon.